Justine Muturi, the Speaker of the National Assembly, was seen as a preferred person by President Uhuru Kenyatta to take over the leadership of Mount Kenya at large as the Uhuru goes for retirement. But Muturi is receiving a number of resistance from his own people. The Central Region people, especially the Kikuyu community, have not embraced Justine Muturi as the next person to lead them going to 2022. But as if this was not enough, Peter Munya, the former governor of Meru and current CS for Agriculture, is coming out as the biggest threat to Justine Muturi.
Sisi wa Meru hatuwezi tawaliwa na kabila ndogo tukiwa wengi. Tusema kwamba tumeamua na kauli moja ati spokesman wa Meru ni Peter Katirao. There is no shortcut. Ya kwamba ukienda kwa Waluya
wale hawajui hata mimi ndio huwa chairman wa cabinet ministers na senior staff wa serikali kutoka Mlima Kenya. Mimi ndio upanga hiyo mambo. Tunaketi, wanaeleza na mimi napelekea president. Hata wakati tulikuwa Sagana, hii mwisho hii, mangavana walikuwa huko wote na tukaketi ni wakaambiwa kaeni na Munya mpange hiyo mambo. Tukapanga hiyo mambo yote hizo barabara.
There is no shortcut. Ya kwamba ukienda kwa Waluya unakuta Wamalwa na grupu yake. Ukienda kwa Wanjaluo unakuta Raila ako pale. Ukienda kwa Masai unakuta kina Katoo. Ukienda kwa Wakamba unakuta kina Kalonzo. Ukienda kwa Wakikuyu unakuta Uhuru. Na sisi tunasema kwamba ukia Meru community unakuta Peter Katirao. Hakuna shortcut. Spokesman wa Meru ni Peter Katirao Munya, na spokesman wa watu wandogo wale wa mbele ambao wako kule chini Ukambani kule chini ni anaitwa Uwengwa ule ile wako Kumiru.
Now, if you are watching me for the first time and you have not subscribed, my humble request, please consider subscribe so that any other time once we come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. And to everyone who have subscribed, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Actually, the more you subscribe to this channel, the more you help us to reach more people outside there. Again, to all the returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back again. Now, another quick reminder is that we have already changed our channel from Nasa How to Stureh Punchline. Stureh is my name, and this is our Punchline. So thank you so much for coming in again. Now let us get back to our discussion. The term of President Uhuru Kenyatta is coming to an end, and the Central Region people are not having a strong person to take over the leadership to show them direction. And that is what is bringing a problem to the Central Region. Now consider this. Munya was one of the biggest threats to President Uhuru Kenyatta immediately after the 2017 general election, when Maraga went on to nullify the first election. Munya was among the individuals who suffered. Like the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga put it outside there that there are people who were vifaranga wa computer, and therefore the current governor of Meru, Kiraitu Murungi, is among the individuals who were seen as vifaranga wa computer. So Peter Munya still believes up to now he was rigged out in favor of Munya to become the governor. And immediately after that, Munya went ahead to join the NASA coalition. And just in one campaign rally, the threat were enough to scare President Uhuru Kenyatta, and he came in with a strategy to bring Munya closer to him and again look for a way to solve the issue of Meru people, because now Munya was taking Meru community to NASA coalition.
NASA wote, NASA wesi, NASA vifaranga vya kompyuta vinaswe, NASA wote, NASA. Na mwakira ibo kuona tukwengwa imaitha turekuo kinyethwa barabarene kabo kwenda tuturana.
It was coming clear that in case the mountain is divided, let's assume some people go with President Uhuru Kenyatta. So Justine Muturi was coming as a de facto, whereby he would take another chunk of people to the direction that President Uhuru Kenyatta would give these people. And in case going forward, it was easy if the Kikuyu community are not going to accept Justine Muturi. Then Muturi was coming out as the leader for Meru community, which is a big community in central region. But now going forward, there is a number of governors who are supporting Justine Muturi. The governors are with Muturi. But now the biggest problem is Peter Munya. Peter Munya has a political party, PNU, which has a member of parliament and a number of MCAs down there. And therefore, having some root already there, and Justine Muturi coming here without a political party, these are individuals who are thinking to form a new political party in an environment where Peter Munya already has an existing political party. So this is the biggest problem that Muturi has to deal with. Now it is coming out clear, as we always say here, that Kenyan politics is still tribal. The Meru community are telling Munya, Justine Muturi very clear that we are not going to allow a small community to lead a big community. So Muturi is coming from a Mbere community, just a small community, which they are even referring to it as part of the Kamba community. Then we have Munya here, who is coming from the larger Meru community. So going forward, the biggest threat that Muturi will be facing is Peter Munya. Peter Munya is still coming out strong as an individual who is representing the central region issues to President Uhuru Kenyatta, and he is telling it clear that I have been in this community, these committees, listening to the issues of the citizen, then I take forward the report to President Uhuru Kenyatta to come out with solutions. So this is the issue that is trying to play outside here. In case this issue will not be dealt with properly, I see also the Meru community coming out divided. Whether Justine Muturi will manage to take over this leadership from Peter Munya, time will tell. But the real issue on ground is all about numbers. Now Munya is coming out as a Meru. In as much they wanted to bring out Muturi as a Meru leader, and therefore also going forward as a central region leader to take over from President Uhuru Kenyatta, then community politics is still playing here. So Kikuyus are not accepting Muturi. And now Merus are coming clear, rejecting Muturi. Going forward, we are going to see how things are going to play. But I think the biggest mistake President Uhuru Kenyatta took was to bring Justine Muturi as a de facto leader to take over from him, or to lead the Meru community. The easiest catch was Peter Munya. Munya is well grounded politically speaking. He has a massive following. In as much Munya will be disagreeing with President Uhuru Kenyatta going forward, it is going to be very easy in case Uhuru will prefer Muturi. Then Munya will take the other group to William Samoei Ruto, if possible also. It is going to be easy, the same way he was doing in 2017. The time he got problem with President Uhuru Kenyatta and the Jubilee Party, with also William Samoei Ruto by that time, it was easy for Munya to come in a press conference and then at the end of the day go in a political rally, then take the Meru people to NASA coalition. That is the direction this thing was going. And Uhuru himself was very scared with that move, and that's how he came with a policy, with a solution on how to handle the Munya issue. Now, going forward, Mount Kenya is divided, and it will continue to divide. There is a group that will go with Dr. William Samoei Ruto. There is another group that want to take over Jubilee Party, and also the Meru community is coming out clear that it is our time. We have been supporting the people from a western part of Mount Kenya, and now it's the time for east side to benefit. So all this will play out. And now another direction is where the ODM party is coming together with the Jubilee Party to form a coalition. This now bring in another politics that will play out in terms of choosing the running mate going to 2020 general election. So if the mountain is going to settle on someone who is going to deputize Raila Amolo Odinga, it will depend whether Justine Muturi will manage to bring the Meru community together. Then going forward to the Kikuyu community, whether he's going to unite these people, then he has a chance there to be considered as a running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga in case it will work out. But if Munya will come out strong, then I'm sure Muturi position will be downplayed to allow Munya to have his way. Whether Munya also will manage to communicate nicely with the central region, with the Kikuyu community also, then that will be an easy sell for Munya going forward. So we are going to watch this one as it plays outside there, but I still believe that bringing Justine Muturi was a mistake for President Uhuru Kenyatta. It was going to be easy for him to embrace Peter Munya, who has a following and a reputation as a political party leader. Remember, Justine Muturi has never been a political party leader. For the first time, they are thinking of forming a party. So let's wait and see how politics are going to play outside there. But I'm seeing Justine Muturi as a man who is receiving a lot of rejection from the community that he is set to lead. The Mbeere is a small community, and the Meru now are coming out clear that we are not ready for you. We have our own son here, Peter Munya. So thank you so much for listening to me up to this. Tell me in the comment section, what do you see about this politics? And anyway, we are doing very well. We are receiving subscribers every time, and that's why actually you guys, you advised me to change the channel name, and now here we have rolled out into the new name. This is what we're going to stick with going forward, but we are going to remain consistent on the analysis that we have been doing here. So keep on tune and remember to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Thank you so much. See you in my next video, and may my good God bless you this night.